Inspiring you today. Elon Musk. When something is important enough, you do it even if the odds are not in your favor. The first step is to establish that something is possible, then probability will occur. Failure is an option here. If things are not failing, you are not innovating enough. If you're trying to create a company, it's like baking a cake. You have to have all the ingredients in the right proportion. Persistence is very important. You should not give up unless you are forced to give up. The thing that's worth doing is trying to improve our understanding of the world and gain a better appreciation of the universe. I think it's possible for ordinary people to choose to be extraordinary. I could either watch it happen or be a part of it. The secret to happiness is having a sense of purpose. Really pay attention to negative feedback and solicit it, particularly from friends. The best minds of my generation are thinking about how to make people click ads. Great companies are built on great products. You shouldn't do things differently just because they're different. They need to be better. Don't confuse education with school. I didn't go to Harvard, but people who work for me did. You want to have a future where you're expecting things to be better, not one where you're expecting things to be worse. I don't create companies for the sake of creating companies, but to get things done. You want to be extra rigorous about making the best possible thing you can. I don't spend my time pontificating about high-concept things. I spend my time solving engineering and manufacturing problems. The way to be successful is to be very, very curious. Work like hell. I mean, you just have to put in 80 to 100-hour weeks every week. The future of humanity is going to bifurcate in two directions. Either it's going to become multiplanetary, or it's going to remain confined to one planet, and eventually there's going to be an extinction event. I think it's important to have a feedback loop where you're constantly thinking about what you've done and how you could be doing it better. If you get up in the morning and think the future is going to be better, it is a bright day. Otherwise, it's not. It's okay to have your eggs in one basket as long as you control what happens to that basket. I think the best way to attract venture capital is to try and come up with a demonstration of whatever product or service it is, and ideally take that as far as you can. I always have optimism, but I'm realistic. I think it's very important to have a feedback loop where you're constantly thinking about what you've done and how you could be doing it better. If you're co-founder or CEO, you have to do all kinds of tasks you might not want to do. If you don't do your chores, the company won't succeed. Life is too short for long-term grudges. I think it is possible for ordinary people to choose to be extraordinary. It's very important to like the people you work with, otherwise, your job is going to be quite miserable. If you want to grow a giant redwood, you need to make sure the seeds are okay, nurture the sapling, and work out what might potentially stop it from growing all the way along. Anything that breaks it at any point stops that growth. I'm not trying to be anyone's savior. I'm just trying to think about the future and not be sad. I think it's important to reason from first principles rather than by analogy. You have to be pretty driven to make it happen. Otherwise, you will just make yourself miserable. The only thing that makes sense is to strive for greater collective enlightenment. Some people don't like change, but you need to embrace change if the alternative is disaster. I'm interested in things that change the world or that affect the future, and wondrous, new technology where you see it, and you're like, wow, how did that even happen? How is that possible? The biggest mistake that we made, as a company, is that we didn't make software development the top priority. I would like to die on Mars. Just not on impact. I think life on Earth must be about more than just solving problems. It's got to be something inspiring, even if it is vicarious. I think the best way to predict the future is to make it. I always have optimism, but I'm realistic. It was not with the expectation of great success that I started Tesla or SpaceX. It's just that I thought they were important enough to do anyway. There's a tremendous bias against taking risks. Everyone is trying to optimize their ass covering. Elon Musk is a visionary entrepreneur, inventor, and business magnate known for his groundbreaking work in the fields of space exploration, electric vehicles, renewable energy, and artificial intelligence. Born on June 28, 1971, in Pretoria, South Africa, Musk has become one of the most influential and innovative figures of the 21st century. As the CEO and lead designer of SpaceX, CEO and product architect of Tesla Incorporated, and co-founder of Neuralink and The Boring Company, Musk's ideas and ventures have reshaped industries and pushed the boundaries of human achievement. His determination, audacious goals, and relentless pursuit of technological advancements have inspired millions worldwide. Thank you for joining us on our uplifting YouTube journey. At Skywalk Studios, hope these insights from extraordinary minds have inspired and energized you. Remember, the power of greatness lies within you, and we're here to support you every step of the way. Keep spreading positivity and making each day truly remarkable. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay motivated with our future content. Until next time, take care and keep shining bright.